You go to Trader Joe's for the snacks. The frozen stuff, the seasonal treats, the little bag of cookies you tell yourself you'll ration. But tucked in among the groceries, usually near the registers and almost never talked about, is a tiny beauty section quietly hiding some of the best value skincare in the entire country. And I mean that. Products that for a few dollars each go head-to-head with the serums and creams you've seen sold for $100, even $200 at the fancy counter. So here's what you're going to get in the next few minutes. 7. Trader Joe's beauty buys that secretly perform like the high-end stuff, each one matched against the expensive product it quietly rivals. You'll learn what you're actually paying for at the luxury end, and why, for this whole category, the cheap jar is doing the same work for your skin. Stick around to the end because I'll be honest with you about the few times the expensive one is still worth it, and the one rule you should never skip with any new skincare, no matter where you bought it. Let's get into it. Number 1. The Daily Facial Moisturizer. The luxury day cream sells you a long story. The airless pump, the weightless texture, the promise of plump, hydrated skin all day. But strip it back, and a good daily moisturizer is humectants to pull in water, emollients to soften, and something to seal it in. The Trader Joe's facial moisturizer delivers exactly that. It sinks in fast, it keeps your skin comfortable and hydrated through the day, and it sits beautifully under makeup. You are paying the luxury brand for the heavy glass jar and the counter it sat on, not for hydration the cheap one can't match. Number 2. The Hydrating Facial Mist. The high-end rose or essence mist became a whole ritual. That fine, luxurious spritz to refresh your skin or set your makeup. The thing is, a hydrating mist is mostly water and a few soothing, humectant ingredients, and that is not where luxury can do much. The Trader Joe's facial mist gives you the same cooling, dewy refresh, the same little hit of hydration midday, the same glow before makeup, same fine spray, same calm skin feeling for the price of a coffee instead of the price of a dinner. Number 3. The hand cream. This is the one that should genuinely surprise you. Luxury hand creams can run $20, $30 for the famous little tube, but a hand cream's job is simple, rich emollients and occlusives that repair and protect dry, cracked hands. The Trader Joe's hand cream is thick, nourishing, and absorbs without leaving you greasy, and it does the repair work just as well. Keep one by the sink and you'll reach for it constantly, guilt-free, instead of rationing the expensive tube like it's precious. Soft hands don't know what the packaging cost. Number 4. The Gentle Facial Cleanser. The luxury cleanser sells you on feel, the cushiony lather, the spa-like scent, the clean but not tight finish. But a cleanser is on your face for 60 seconds and then it's down the drain, which makes it one of the worst places to overspend. The Trader Joe's facial cleanser, including their well-loved tea tree option, melts off makeup and grime, leaves your skin clean without that squeaky, stripped feeling, and rinses away completely. You're paying the high-end brand for a scent and a sink moment. The actual cleaning is a solved problem at a few dollars. Number 5. The Vitamin C Brightening Serum. Here's where it gets really good, because serums are where the luxury markup gets truly wild. A vitamin C serum is built around an active that brightens, evens tone, and supports your skin over time, and that active is not expensive or exclusive. The Trader Joe's Vitamin C Serum gives you a genuine, well-formulated dose of it for a tiny fraction of what the prestige serums charge. Used consistently, it does the brightening work the $100 bottle promises. The expensive serum wrote a gorgeous story about the ingredient. The ingredient itself was always affordable. Number 6. The Body Butter and Coconut Body Care. The luxury body cream is all about that thick, indulgent, wrapped in silk feeling after a shower. But rich body care comes down to butters and oils, shea coconut, the deeply nourishing stuff. Trader Joe's coconut body care and body butters are loaded with exactly those, and they leave your skin soft, smooth, and glowing the same way the expensive tub does. The only thing you gave up is the designer label on the jar in your bathroom, and your skin has never once read a label. Number 7. The multi-use balm, and the one nobody expects. This is the rich, all-purpose balm and lip treatment that quietly replaces a handful of pricey little pots. A good balm is occlusive, protective, and endlessly useful for dry lips, dry cuticles, dry patches, or a touch of glow on the cheekbones. The Trader Joe's version does all of it, and it costs a few dollars instead of the $20 or $30 you would pay for a luxury lip mask or balm in fancy packaging. One small jar replaces 3 expensive ones. That's not a compromise. That's just knowing what a balm actually is. So let's bring this home, because the lesson here was never really about Trader Joe's or these 7 specific buys. It's about a single truth. The beauty industry works very hard to keep blurry. For a huge range of skincare, the ingredients that actually do the work are cheap, well understood, and shared across the whole industry. Hydration, gentle cleansing, basic brightening, rich moisture, these are largely solved problems. When you buy the $200 version of them, a massive chunk of that price is the jar, the brand story, the counter, and the feeling of luxury, none of which your skin can detect at the end of the day. But I promised you honesty, so here's the other side. There are real cases where spending more makes sense. High-strength clinical actives, such as certain retinoids, professionally formulated treatments for specific concerns, and prescription-level products are areas where formulation and stability genuinely matter. And that's worth your money. And texture, scent, and the pleasure of using something beautiful are real too. If a product makes you actually stick to your routine, that consistency has value. The point was never spend. It's stop overpaying for the basics so you can spend where it counts. And here's the one rule you never skip with anything new, no matter the price. Patch test first. Your skin is individual, and a cheap product and an expensive one can both break you out or irritate you. Price doesn't predict that. Introduce one new thing at a time, give it a few days on a small area, and pay attention to how your skin actually responds. If you have a specific skin concern or condition, a dermatologist is still the best person to guide you. Good skincare supports your skin. It was never meant to be a guessing game. So tell me down below, have you tried any of these Trader Joe's buys? And which one genuinely replaced something expensive in your routine? Drop it in the comments. And if this just saved you a small fortune on your next skincare run, you already know what to do.